dark room.
Yep, this is how you fish. Oh, here it is. Here's
Okay.
Containment Breach.
I'm in the basement.
Hello, good day. It is nice to be here at our work in the
basement.
The basement. And we have a door. Whoop. A door.
Well, this is new for Coda. It's an actual puzzle. Go ahead and see if you can solve it.
Man, I'm not good at puzzles.
No puzzles. No, I can't do this.
I have
can't do this.
anxiety.
It's okay. All right.
It's okay, Chloe. We can do this.
I'll be brave. I'll be brave. I got this.
Careful.
I got this.
Careful. Oh God.
Okay. I did it! Yeah!
Oh.
I'm the best in the world. I'm
Okay.
the best in puzzles. Woo.
Wow.
Woo.
Oh,
this looks fucked.
Oh, hello.
Hello. I'm just gonna jump this.
Nice and easy.
Oh. Okay.
Nothing there.
Oh.
Or is there something?
Oh,
yeah.
Can I?
Go into the darkness.
Oh, there's an end. I'm gonna keep my eyes on the doors so they don't disappear while I'm looking away.
Well, wait.
Was that it?
Can you hit the lever on the other side again? Like, hit it? Oh, I bet you gotta run through and that other door opens.
Oh, okay.
It's a puzzle! What?
Oh, it actually is a puzzle.
The lever there that suddenly appeared.
Don't forget that solution, because we're going to see this puzzle again soon.
Okay, hold on.
We're gonna see
those
it a
holes
lot.
on the wall. I've seen those before.
Yeah, so have I.
They were there. They're watching you. They're always watching.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, this doesn't look familiar at all. No!
I think it's supposed to be reminiscent of a lot of these kind of games, like Source engine games.
Okay, that shuts.
So that seems to be it, right? You walk down a corridor, you solve the puzzle, you get to the end. Simple enough.
Okay.
Alright, now I'm going to modify the game again, so that when you press enter, it'll remove all of the walls from this room.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
what?
gonna be scary looking. I'd be standing in the center if I were you.
Alright, monsters! What the flying
they're all the
doodle?
different puzzles.
Oh my god.
Oh, nothing. See, this
How
would have
about
made
that?
a good game.
There was more to it than we had any way of knowing.
What?
I actually find it funny that this game comes after the Stairs game, since they essentially convey the opposite idea. So, in the Stairs game, a dull exterior concealed a rich interior. And then, in this level, a dull interior hides this fantastic outer world.
Huh.
Either way, I think that the point is the same, is that most of the time you don't get to know what you're missing, or even that you're missing anything. That's not your role as a player.
I feel like this looks like
So if your
someone's
role
inner
here is
hell.
not to understand,
Like just rooms
then what is it?
everywhere. and
Yeah,
there's
a
no
little bit.
exit to get out of anywhere.
Apparently, we're just being monologued at.
Oh, here we go, back in the forest.
Nice gravel texture.
Hunting down Slender Man.
Here, Slendy.
Or looking
Come here.
for
Here, boy.
Swamp.
Here, boy. You are now exiting.
Oh, jeez. We were...
Exiting.
Aha. So, this, combined with the entering game
Fuck
from
you.
earlier, tells us that Coda believes his games are connected somehow.
Oh, boy.
Going to escape.
It could even be that the Stairs game and the puzzle game are literally connected in between this and the entering game. There's a bigger picture that all of his games are meant to play a role in, some larger meaning that we won't be able to grasp until we've seen all of them.
Wait, are we...
And once we have, we can step back and start to understand what exactly that bigger picture is.
Are we entering a new game, or are we exiting... Or are we coming into a game called Exiting, or are we exiting the previous game?
The world may never know. Oh.
Oh, well, what a lovely little house.
I think it's like a restaurant.
Oh, yeah, it might be. Okay, now this looks like it was supposed to be like a nice
Let's talk about video game development for a second.
Green hills.
Every video game runs on what's called an engine, which determines what the game can and cannot do.
Uh-huh.
So in other words,
what
the
is it called?
engine is a set of tools for game development.
Cool.
Oh,
That's cool.
nice. Oh, seeing how we're here, might as well
To make
order
all
lunch.
of these games, Coda is using an engine called Source.
Yeah, Source Engine.
Like all engines, Source has certain things that it does well, and it has certain things that it does poorly. One of the things that it does very well
are you
is
stuck?
boxy linear corridors. That's why so many of Coda's games are set in these large, flat, empty rooms, is just because he's working with what the engine does well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. large blocky things.
The
and
tools
crazy
available
shit
to the
in Gmod.
creator shape what kinds of creative work they're going to end up making.
Huh.
You might consider
Wait, can we
paying
go-
attention to the
can we go more
architecture
into the
in Coda's
restaurant?
games to notice how they seem
can
to
we open
stem
the
from an
walls?
engine that's very
the
good at
restaurant?
producing linear, boxy
can.
corridors.
It's the stairs. It's back.
But I'm handicapped. I need to use the can.
Oh, is that the toilet? Hold on.
Uh,
Not that one.
yeah, that's-
Yeah, there
Why
it
is the toilet right next to the door? Like, sup,
bathrooms are
bitches?
like
Look what I'm doing.
that.
I know you can see me.
I see you too. I like that fried chicken you got there. Where'd you get that?
This is the Source engine is used in a lot of like I forget who made was it Valve that made Counter-Strike?
I believe so.
Well, it's used in Counter-Strike, Gmod.
Oh yeah.
Bunch
Simple
of-
gameplay. Oh.
I'm-
What did you do?
Uh,
What did you do?
help me!
What did you
Ambient
done
voice
goof.
in the sky.
You screwed it up. We have to
That's
start
another.
Ugh.
Oh my god! I'm actually stuck.
You are stuck. Crouch jump.
I know that's another thing. Crouch jumping and getting stuck in stupid places is another thing that the Source engine is really, really good at.
Clearly it's not, seeing how. Well,
Let's
Restart the level?
Get back through.
hello. The
The
great and lovely descent. That's why it's called the Great and Lovely Descent. We're going down those stairs, but you want to go up the stairs first?
Actually,
Let's talk
We'll
about
probably
video
skip
game
to where-
development for a second.
okay, well.
Every video game runs on what's called an engine, which determines
vroom,
what
engine,
the game
yep.
can and cannot do. So in other words, the engine is a set of tools for game development.
knock knock.
Hello.
Nope.
Good
To
day.
make all
Good
of
day,
these
sir.
games, Coda is using an engine called Source.
Yes, Source.
Like all engines, Source has certain things that it does well, and it has certain things that it does poorly. One of the things that it does very well is boxy linear corridors.
Oh, I get the feeling
That's
this is all
why
connected
so many of
because,
Coda's
like,
games are set in these large, flat, empty
okay, I
rooms,
got a
is just
theory.
because he's
I got a
working with what the
big
engine does well.
theory.
So what is this theory of yours?
So,
The tools available to the creator shape what kinds of creative work they're going to end up
I
making.
feel like
You might consider paying attention to the architecture in Coda's games to notice how they seem to stem from an engine that's very good at producing linear, boxy corridors.
we end up going down here, which is down into the stairs game. And the stairs game takes us to the bottom of that universe in the first game. And that universe in the first game takes us back someplace else. You know, it's just in a loop. It's an endless loop.
Probably.
Alright, the great descent.
This is kind of like an addition. It's like doesn't feel like part of the world. It's like you stuck it in the bottom of the. Okay, so reality is just gone. Like we just chucked reality out the window.
Clearly.
Gave him a pink slip. Just said, "Fuck you. We don't need your reality anymore. I reject your reality and substitute my own for this blocky. I don't even know what to call this.
Block world.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh.
that's horrifying.
This is actually a little bit scary. Is there
Alright.
fall damage? Can I just?
I don't want to find out, seeing how I can't see the bottom.
Ooh. Boop. Up. Oh.
Clearly, whoever you are, your shoes have great grip.
Apparently.
Good pair of shoes.
Especially since I think this is like a frictionless space that just infinitely falls.
Oh
shit.
God.
Oh shit. Okay. So no fall damage.
Oh god!
Good to
Oh,
know.
claw! Ah!
Okay.
God, you get that tingling feeling in your toes when you start falling. Don't
Fuck
stop it.
There is no fall damage. There is no god. There is no gravity. Come at me. Why is there just a light?
Oh, I
in the
think
middle of
that's a glass wall. You can see
I know
glass.
it is. I know it is. I'm just wondering why there's something in the middle of it.
Light. Well. Hello.
I'm in a bomb shelter.
Oh.
Whoa, what was that?
Oh, what are these?
Oh, this is gate opening.
Oh, they're like gates for animals.
Ooh,
Hello.
that got creepy real fast.
It's nice. Oh, Jesus. Oh, these are like. I don't know what to think of this.
I'm.
Oh, hello. Oh,
It's my pen. I don't want to go in my pen.
Ah.
Okay.
But master.
I'll be a good. Oh. Whoa!
Whoa.
I think it zapped me.
I think it did too. But master,
No!
I don't want to.
Why can't I escape?
Oh,
I want to go this way.
Oh no, do we have, we have to go, oh.
Oh boy.
But master, I don't want to.
This prison,
The fuck are you talking about?
in Coda's original design, the doors stayed shut for a full hour before letting you
Oh
go.
my god.
Okay.
If you don't mind, I think we're gonna skip that.
Yeah, I
That-
don't mind at
I
all.
feel like a lot of people would get real ticked at that.
This is something that he and I used to argue about a lot. You know, whether a game ought to actually be playable, whether it means anything if no one can get through it. And I would always defend that, you know, all this work goes into the game, why not make it playable and accessible? And so we just got into heated arguments over it. There was one time that after one of these conversations, he went home and a day or two later, he sent me a zip file entitled Playable Games that was full of hundreds of individual games, each of which was just an empty box that you walked around in and nothing else. Believe me, I played every single one of those just to find out if there was like a gag hidden somewhere. There wasn't.
There was not.
Oh, I feel like that'd be something like,
That's something I'd do.
something you would pull, yeah. I
Fuck
feel like
you.
you just took the same game and just copied them each time.
Oh, hey, that's that light again, but now it's suspended from the ceiling.
Looks like a swing.
It's a hanging light.
Okay, so we're going downstairs. Man, wherever we work. Oh, look on the ground. Look up, oh no, the ground.
I know, I'm just
Over.
fuck your
It's
reality.
It's the same path. You see it?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
textures are reused a lot.
Oh yeah.
I'm presuming
Oh,
this
and
guy
there's
only
the
had like
door.
basic stuff that the
Oh, yeah.
source engine.
Oh,
comes with.
there's the eyes facing the wall. Yep.
It's the puzzle again,
Oh.
with the exact same solution as the last
Are
time.
you sure? I feel like you're lying.
There's something tricky.
There's still no clear indication of what makes this puzzle so special that Coda is going to return to it over and over. But I promise I'll share with you my interpretation very shortly.
Okay.
Jeez, I feel like Coda is gonna end up being like a god that we worship in the distant future. What was the great Coda thinking of? Why did he do it?
This is the vague interpretation of him that means we need to kill all the witches.
All the witches. Burn the witches.
Oh dear, it's dark.
Like
I'm just expecting a jump scare.
I know,
Something is
right?
gonna
Yeah.
come out of the walls and just
Oh.
scare the whoa.
Hello.
I found the listen machine.
Good day, sir.
It's the, no, not the listen machine. The whisper.
Whisper machine, yeah.
Okay. So just fire.
Campfire. Or
Cupboard.
furnace, a wardrobe, and 3 heads that say,
Listen.
listen. Hello.
Going to Narnia. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Aslan, help!
Yeah.
Help!
I don't care if it's the lion or the witch. Just get me out of here.
Lion, witch, or wardrobe?
Why are they judges? Like they're set up like a judge.
I feel like they're just. Hold on, go up to him. I think
It's like Shark Tank. I've got to give them a pitch. This is a fireplace. Whoa. You there.
Here, Coda begins using a kind of dialogue system that he fashioned out of the engine's chat capabilities. Use the 1, 2, 3 buttons on your keyboard to respond.
Okay. I'm gonna go with 3.
Yeah, alright.
Yes.
That's the world above. You've been there.
Yes. Doors and switches.
I prefer not to tell. Yes, I did. We'll do number 1. Well,
They're gonna fucking lynch me.
whoa.
That's what's gonna happen. Oh.
Oh, no, we can't tell him.
Uh-huh.
Trust me, you don't want to go over there.
Somebody else did it. I didn't do nothing.
You didn't solve it? Oh, you should.
No.
Oh.
No.
So you have learned nothing. You cannot help us escape prison.
What I mean. Sure, there will be someone else. Oh. Okay.
Well,
Thank you for your time. I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here.
I hope you like the sales bit. Oh, it's a loop.
It's gonna ask me until I tell it, isn't it?
No, I
Nope. Been right here whole time. Never left. I know you. Okay. Not meant to be solved, but you can sit in
But
the
you
black
can
space.
sit in the black space in the middle.
Why would I sit in the black space?
It's plenty peaceful. It may not seem that way at first, but you'll come to think so in time.
Eventually.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
And now we're going downstairs.
Ow, my leg's stuck. Okay.
And down.
Down to Goblin Town.
And so we make one last descent
Okay.
down to the final floor of the level.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Those walls remind me of Minecraft texture. Either that or they look like pure cement wall. Oh.
So there's just like
Now we're in the town.
civilization underground.
Nobody lives here, but it looks good.
I mean, presumably the
It's a
blockheads.
lamppost. Okay, I can't
It's definitely a lamppost, not a dordle.
Yes,
Yoda
that is a
fixates on this
lamppost.
lamppost. It's going to appear at the end of every single one of his games from here on out.
Lamppost?
I'll tell you what I think.
Huh.
I think that up to this point, you know, he's been making really strange and abstract games with no clear purpose, and maybe you can only float around in that headspace for so long.
Right.
True
Because
enough.
now he wants something to hold on to. He wants a reference point. He wants the work to be leading to something. He wants a destination, which is what this lamppost is. It's a destination.
I guess.
We're going to see it in the work as well. His games are just going to become a lot more cohesive, a lot more fully developed, with more of a clear idea behind them. And as we go, that idea will get clearer and clearer and clearer.
Okay.
Will it now?